Good morning, Class 2. Today you are going to write a report, something that you might see maybe in a newspaper. You might read it in a newspaper or a magazine, or you might hear it on the news. And it's going to be a report of when the whale was rescued by the children from the school. So I'm going to read you that part of the story to remind you. And this is the snail with the itchy foot. A snail, the teacher turns pale. Look, say the children, it's leaving a trail. This is the trail of a tiny snail, a silvery trail saying, save the whale. These are the children running from school, fetching the fireman, digging a pool, squirting and spraying to keep the whale cool. This is the tide coming into the bay, and these are the villagers shouting, hooray, as the whale and the snail travel safely away. So actually what's happening here is up here you've got a helicopter here, and that's probably some newsreaders reporting on the story at the time. And here you have the firemen and all of the villagers there, lots of hustle and bustle and people all getting involved. And this bit at the end, you can see that the newspaper reporter is here filming it to let people all around the country know what happens. So you are going to write something. This is a bit like a newspaper report of that story. So let's have a look at my screen. Okay, so a newspaper report will say true facts, and it's going to be the true facts from this story about the people and the snail that saved the whale. Now, in a newspaper, or maybe a story that you may read online, there's always a headline, something that makes us want to read on. So my headline would be, Children Save Whale, or Whale Rescued. It's usually something that's quite short and quite snappy, and you can use a headline just like mine if you want to, or come up with one of your own. So that will be like your title. And then you need to write the facts of what was happening. So we know that the whale was stranded on the beach. We know that the school children and the snail helped to rescue. When did it happen? It happened today. And who was it? Well, it was the school children and the firemen as well that helped. So you've got to think about the facts. What happened? When did it happen? And who was there? And this is my newspaper report. My photos have obscured my title a little bit there, but not to worry. So you've got your headline, Whale Rescued, at the top. And then I've actually got a little bit of a drawing there. It could be that there's a photographer there for the newspaper that's taken some photographs of everything that was going on to help with the reporting. And this is what happened. Today, a whale became stranded on a beach, but it was rescued by some school children who helped to keep the whale wet. All the villagers jumped for joy when the whale finally swam away. So it's true facts about what happened, and quite often it has how the people felt about it, which I've included there. Now, if you want to, you can read your report to us. You could pretend that you are a news reporter at the scene. So you might want to say, and here we have Mrs. Woodcock here at the scene. Can you tell us what has happened? Well, today a whale became stranded on the beach, but it was rescued by some school children who helped to keep the whale wet. All the villagers jumped for joy when the whale finally swam away. Okay, so you could actually read that back, pretending that you are a news reader if you want to as well. So I look forward to reading your report. You just need 3 to 5 sentences about what happened with a snappy headline and a description of the real facts. And I look forward to seeing what you can do in Seesaw a little bit later on. Thank you very much. Bye.